Hello and welcome, I'm your CodeMonkey, and in this video we're going to use the camera system we created previously to move the camera when the mouse touches the edges of the screen. Let's get started. So we previously created our camera system and made it very easy to move and zoom around a position. So for this scene, let's set up our camera to follow a position that I will manually move with the keyboard and then later add movement with the mouse. So let's go into my game handler. I have a reference to my camera follow script. So as you saw in the previous video, we created a setup function. Inside that setup function, we send it a func that returns a vector3. So in this case, let's make a private vector3 to hold our camera follow position. And this is what we're going to send to our camera follow script. And for our zoom, let's just send a fixed value, let's say 80f. Just a fixed zoom, we don't want to touch that for now. So on our private void update, we want to test for keyboard input. So we're going to do if input.getKey of keycode.w. We're going to implement WASD movement, so if we press W, we're going to increase our camera follow position.y. We're going to increase it by a move amount and go up here, float move amount, and let's say 20f and multiply it by time dot delta time, so this code is frame rate independent. Okay, do the same thing for all the other keys. Okay, so here is my keyboard input, and we should now be able to control the camera using the keyboard. Let's go into our scene, test it out. There it is. I can press W and moves up. I can press S, moves down, D moves right, and A moves left. Okay, let's actually increase the speed, but you know, the controls are working. So we now have our camera following the vector3 for our camera follow position, and we're modifying that vector3 using keyboard input. So let's also modify that when the mouse touches the edges of the screen. So on our update down here, we're going to do a test based on our input.mouse position and our screen.width. So in here, if input.mouse position.x, if it is bigger than the screen.width minus a edge size, let's set up a edge size in here, and let's say 10 pixels. So if the mouse position.x is bigger than the width minus our edge size, so if it is within 10 pixels of the right side, we're going to move it to the right. So let's see. Here I am, here's my mouse. When I move to the right, when I get within 10 pixels, it starts moving. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's increase our edge size a little bit and add support for all the other edges. So in here we have moving to the right. Now let's add moving to the left. So that is if the X is less than the edge size, then we move to the left. Then if input.mouse position.y, if it is bigger than the screen.height minus our edge size, then we want to move up. And if it is under the edge size, then we want to move down. Okay, so this is the edge to our right, this is edge left, edge up, and edge down. Let's test it out. Here I am. I can still move it with the keyboard, and now let's move the mouse, and when I get to the edge, there you go. Moving to the right, stops, moving up, stops, moving down, stops, and moving left and stops. Okay, let's add a simple boolean to enable and disable edge scrolling. So let's go up here and make a private bool edge scrolling. And on our update, let's enable it by pressing space. So if input.getKeyDown of keycode.space, if we press space, let's set our edge scrolling to the inverse of edge scrolling. Let's pop up a message displaying if it's enabled or disabled. So let's go into our CodeMonkey utilities using the CMDebug class, which as always, you can grab the CodeMonkey utilities from unitycodemonkey.com. So let's go make a text pop-up on the mouse position and say edge scrolling, and then plus edge scrolling. And in here, we're only going to test this if we are edge scrolling. Down here, and there you go. Okay, let's see if we can enable and disable by pressing space. Okay, here I am. I'm moving with the keyboard. Okay, great. I go to the side, and it is currently disabled. I hit space, and I can move to the side, move up, down, left, right. Okay, awesome. I hit space again, and it's disabled. And there you have it. We can pan the camera normally with the keyboard or scroll by moving the mouse to the edges. As always, you can download the project files and utilities for free from unitycodemonkey.com. If you have any questions, post them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, see you next time.